What's going on, guys? I'm back with another technical analysis. I want you guys to watch the whole video. It's going to be important, and we are at this stage that we need to decide if this is going to be a fake out. We are at this stage that we need to decide if we're going to go out or this is going to be another range between these two lines that we're going to probably go up to $70,000. We're going to review a liquidation heat map. We're going to review a monthly chart for Bitcoin and USDT dominance, of course. And we've got to the level that we got rejected before, and we are just ranging, but it still looks bullish for USDT, which is going to be very dangerous for Bitcoin. Okay, if we do not, although we are trading below this yellow line, and if you guys remember, I have this arrow that long time ago I mentioned we're gonna probably get rejected around this area. When we get to this green candle, daily candle, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Whenever we see this red, green, red, this level is where we have broken below the support level, and we were ranging below that yellow line. That's why I have this yellow line. We had a lot of support before, and finally we broke even lower. So after we went back up to that same level, although we broke above that level, but we closed both of these daily candles and we went lower, right? But we got support. We need to make sure that we have those support and resistance levels, and we got support again. I was expecting to go even lower for USDT dominance because this is better support for USDT, but we got a little bit of support from a little bit higher than that, and we just went straight up, and that's why we see that Bitcoin kept going lower. And June is usually a bad month for Bitcoin. And for the liquidation heat map, this is a monthly chart. If we want to go back up to almost 72,600 ish, we're gonna liquidate bunch of short positions, right? Which is normal totally. But I'm gonna show you guys in a smaller time frame after I talk about the monthly chart. You guys see that we have closed bunch of these monthly candles above these two bodies, right? And the next one, this for the support, that usually, even though we went lower and we had these shadows, we still went higher and closed around $61,000, a little bit lower. Okay, so $61,000 is a really good support. The next level that I'm gonna say is a good support is 58,500 and 5,800, almost $58,000. Okay, so we need to make sure we consider these. And if I want to go in a smaller time frame, which is daily, we broke below this white line. That's why I put different lines so you guys can recognize it better. Now, if you guys remember, we had these reactions to this line many times. We broke above, we got support, we started going higher, we got support again. So this line is a very valid line that we need to make sure to consider when we are trading, or we are, we are buying or selling anything, even altcoins. So we've got another support for the yellow level, and I just touched these 2 points to just see if this is going to be a valid line. It's still, we had a lot of lines before, if you guys remember, but we need to fix it. And we need to fix it after we saw a lot of reaction to this level. So this line is a valid line right now, but it's still for almost a week now. We've been ranging below this white line. Okay, and that is the exact level that USDT dominance is just ranging around below, actually still below this yellow line. We got to this level, got rejected again. So there is a huge possibilities that although we are ranging below this white line, right, we might just go up and down and start going higher to liquidate all those shorts. But the fact that we have the election, and usually elections are bullish for markets because they want to just pump the markets and get elected again. But still, this really does not make sense to me. We went higher too early for Bitcoin before halving, and we are just ranging, which is still bullish. In longer term, if you just want to look at it, it is bullish, right? We cannot, no matter how much, a lot of numbers don't add up, we can see that this is very bullish, right? So, and if I want to really do an Elliott wave theory for monthly chart, we should see 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can have another wave up. Okay, that's the bullish scenario for you guys. And I'm not sure how high we can go. If we want to look at it, I had this line before. This is a good indicator. You guys can see that we can go up to this level, and that will be end of our 5 wave up to almost, it's hard to time it, but almost $98,000 or $99,000. So we can get stopped here, and that will be our end of 5 wave, right? And we're gonna have probably 3 waves down, and that's gonna at least go back down to almost 40s, right? So, but we don't know for the, honestly, for the weekly chart, we can see that we have done our 5 waves a long time ago. Let me delete this. So you can see it. I need to count this as one wave. So this is one wave, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 5 counts, right? But a lot of people say that usually that 3 wave is longer wave. And if we do this and count this as being that we are like going for the 4 wave down, and the 5 wave will be almost $98,000 below 100K basically. Okay, and that totally makes sense. You know, I'm not, as I said, I mentioned before, I had to just warn people because I was seeing that Bitcoin could crash because of a lot of things before we were below 53, $54,000, before we had this rally up. Okay, but for now we are just ranging. We are getting support a lot from you know, 56, 57,000, $58,000, but we are having a lot of pressure from sellers as well. So we need to make sure that we need to pay attention to this range and see which level is going to be broken, and if it's going to go above or below, and that's going to decide if we're going to go 3 waves down, or we're just gonna go complete our monthly 5 waves up to almost $98,000. Honestly, I am fine either way. It's really hard to decide where it's gonna go because we are still around. We're just ranging around all-time high of previous bull market, and that is totally normal because there are a lot of selling pressure from whoever has bought it from here. Look, if you guys remember, this is the DXY. I'm going to show you DXY as well. I had this arrow before, and I said that we might get a huge, very good support around this level, and we're going to start going higher. So far, it is true, and we can still go up to 107.92, almost $108 for DXY. Dollar index. Okay, so we can still see lower prices for Bitcoin and total market because the XY works the opposite for whatever else that is in the market. Okay, so far this still looks bullish unless we get rejected around this level again and have another wave down, and that's going to be totally bullish. That means that USDT is going to get rejected and we're going to still go back down. And then the next support I'm looking at is 4.16. Okay, and that is going to be very bullish. We might see another rally up for altcoins. Okay, try to just money manage, and as I said, I'm holding a lot of altcoins either way. If we go up or go down, I'm fine with it. If we go down, honestly, I'm tired of waiting too. Okay, and it's not really my favorite, but I'm gonna have a huge opportunity for buying more, right? And but if we go up from here, I'm just fine. I'm gonna make enough money that I'm gonna be satisfied for this bull market as well. Okay, so this is the situation you need to really make sure of, that either ways you're gonna be fine. If you put thousands of dollars and all your you know, savings into crypto, and you're just getting heartbeat way too much when Bitcoin starts going lower and your portfolio is dropping, that's not healthy. It's not good for your you know, mental health. So make sure you play the middle, so you do not you know, basically they say put the money you are willing to lose. Okay, so try to do that. None of these are financial advice, but this is what I'm doing. I really don't care either way that we go. Okay, this is another technical analysis for you. So far, as long as we are below this yellow line and we haven't broken above this green candle right here, If you close a daily candle above 5.35 or 40, that's going to be very bullish for USDT, and we might see a huge crash for market. Okay, but if we get rejected again, same as here we did, we might go still down, and that was going to be very bullish. So we are gonna watch this to see what's going to happen. So make sure to subscribe. I will update you guys with more technical analysis as I see the changes, and share this video with your friends, and like this video to help the channel, and I will be back soon. Peace.